Street Church is getting a reputation in other places. A good reputation, I should point out. You have challenged me, you have shaken me, you've inspired me, and I've taken that literally from coast to coast. You made that possible. I cannot thank you enough for that opportunity. But we're not done yet. I'm only 4 years into this job. I'm barely getting started. Because I don't think it's time to take the next step. Now that we know we're here to free the mind and grow the soul and change the world, I want to tell you how you take those steps. And I pondered this a lot. And I'm going to go back to something I said a few years ago when I was just getting started and trying to articulate this. Things that I have gone back to and said, yes, I'm still believing in that believe it or not, freedom has a discipline it must practice if it is to do something, not just be free. And that discipline consists of 4 things. And I'm going to talk about each of them this month. The disciplines of liberation. The disciplines of spiritual liberation, which come in 4 words: to worship, to study, to serve, and to sacrifice. Yes, those are disciplines, those are practices, habits. Those are rules that I say you must follow. Hey, but we're free, we can do whatever we want. No, you can't. You may believe what you want. You must believe what you believe in. But the 4 disciplines of spiritual liberation are the things you must do if you are not merely to be free, but intend to liberate yourself throughout your life. And what's more, to liberate others as you go. The 4 disciplines of worship, study, service, and sacrifice. Just as Israel was freed from Egypt to serve God in the Torah, we are each freed from our bondages of mind and heart and soul and body so that we can serve the truth. Because we know that when you know the truth, it will set you free. So we need to find it through study, revere it through worship, live it in service, and what's most important and what I will talk about for the rest of the morning, create it through sacrifice. Because it's the hardest one, I want to start here. We don't like the word sacrifice, because it makes it sound like you're going to give up something. Give up something you want or love or care about. You'll have to suffer. And of course, sacrifice is usually portrayed in this suffering modality, that you have to be in pain so that something else can do better. We've heard it from our parents. Put up with you your whole childhood, all that kind of stuff. You have to give up. You have to suffer. But that's not what I mean by sacrifice. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. That's where the sacrifice part comes in. How many times have you said, I can't do that because, and you can insert any of the following or more. I have to work, I have a family, I have to clean my house, I have to fix my house, I don't have enough money, someone would not like me, I would look silly. We all make these choices all the time. Because we would lose something if we did certain things. That's what I mean. Most of the time, these are smart choices. I'm not about to abandon my family to go ride up and down the coast of California. That's just not a good choice. It might be a freeing one in a certain sense, but it's not a liberating one. But sometimes I think we face choices, real choices, where our principles, what we believe is ultimately true, are in a little bit of conflict with some of the stuff that makes us feel safe and secure. I think this is the challenge that Jesus put before the young man and that all of us know by inference